This is the third time I've tried to film this. My name's Patrice, I'm 23, I have cerebral palsy and I have MS. I was diagnosed a couple of years ago. I've had my YouTube channel for a while, and the idea of it was that I was going to post regular videos and everything else, and then decided didn't have the confidence to do it. I feel a bit stupid talking to a camera knowing there's nobody there. I have friends that do have YouTube channels and I promised them I'd give it a go. So here I am, giving it a go. I don't know what my first video should have been. So I posted on Instagram a couple of weeks ago saying that I was going to do a video, and if anybody had anything they wanted to know, then to let me know and I'd try my best. And I had a lady I've come quite close to who has a daughter with cerebral palsy. Her name's Aileen and she's 5, I believe, or 5 this year. Sorry Amy if I got that wrong. Anyway, her Instagram name is @strawberrycam, so you should all give her a go. She's an inspirational woman. The stuff she does for her kids is unbelievable. She would put her kids first. She does go without so that her kids have the best chance in life. And the fact that Aileen has cerebral palsy makes it all the more difficult. But this lady never gives up, and she's amazing. I love her to pieces. Anyway, she asked me to do a video on what it's like to have cerebral palsy. I think it's slightly difficult for Amy because Aileen was non-verbal. She's getting there now. She's a brilliant kid, but she finds it difficult to portray how she's feeling and what it's like. So Amy asked me to do a video on what it's like to have cerebral palsy, and I'm going to try my best. But Amy, I'm sorry, it's slightly difficult because it's like me asking you what it's like to not have cerebral palsy, because it's all I've ever known. I was born with it, so I don't know what it's like to not have it. It's always been there, but it's difficult. Not necessarily for me because, like I said, it's all I've ever known. But it's difficult for my family to understand what it's like. I can walk. My parents were told when I was younger that I would never walk. My mum and my dad were determined to prove them wrong, and at the age of 5 I took my first steps. And since then I haven't stopped. Like I say, I can walk. It's slightly different to everybody else. I sort of swing my left leg and drag my right foot, and I'm a hell of a lot slower than everybody else, but what does it matter? I get around, I do what I need to do, so the way I do it shouldn't really matter to anybody but me. I go through a hell of a lot of shoes because I drag my right foot. It puts holes in the bottom of them, it wears the bottom of the shoe away, but I have funny shaped feet, so my feet don't tell the difference if I swap them over, so I can wear them on the wrong feet. It's brilliant. It confuses everybody. In fact, it makes my feet look straight. It's the only time they ever do look straight. I had an operation when I was about 8. When I was younger, my feet used to turn in like that, and my doctor said that because I'd started walking, he wanted to try and improve that. So he wanted to try and straighten my feet, and it was a pretty big operation. It involved breaking both my hips and putting them back in the socket the right way. And my feet aren't perfect, they're not straight, but they're a hell of a lot straighter than they were. So I have scars down both my legs from that operation, and it's something that makes me really self-conscious. But scars tell a story, don't they? And I should be proud of where I've come and not ashamed of them, but that's something I'll get used to, I think, as I get older. Not that really I should be used to them. I'm 23, I still don't like them. I'm hoping that I'll just get used to them. I don't know. But I suppose a couple of scars is nothing if it gives me more independence. That's the way I try and look at it, but it doesn't always work. I was bullied. I wasn't in primary school. Primary school kids are very understanding. They're young. They don't care. They don't know differences. They're interested, but they're not rude. Secondary school was hell for me. I'd get stared at. I'd have people walk past me in the corridor, clearly taking the mick out of the way I was walking. I'd have them shout things. They'd call me cripple. They'd call me spacker. They'd call me retard. I hated secondary school. It was so difficult, but I made it. I had a couple of teachers that had my back, and I have the best friends ever. I don't have many friends. I have a lot of acquaintances, but not many people that I would consider friends. I have a few that have stuck by me no matter what, and that's what got me through. In fact, one of them was the girl who inspired me to do this, so you should all go and follow her. Her YouTube channel is, or her username is My Little Kristii with 2 eyes. I'll put a link down the bottom. You should all go subscribe to her. She's amazing. She's bubbly. I don't really know what else to say, so I'm going to leave it there. And I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything you want to know, let me know and I'll do my best. I'm going to try and keep these videos up. But I said that about my blog and that doesn't happen very often. But if you would like to give me a kick and remind me, then feel free. But if there's anything else you want to know, just let me know and I'll do my best. Alright, thank you. Bye.